Alright.
It's good. I can hear the game now.
Okay. The Ferrari of Damien is out on a lap at the moment. He's got the Williams in front of him for a nice tow.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that toe to be set to
Yeah.
Is he on his...
Got the Aston Martin out on a lap, although he's not improving.
Oh, and around goes the Ferrari.
Ooh, there's a spin.
Go back to Aston Martin here. Lisi, say, yes. Sorry if I'm
Lucky he's not improving. That McLaren of T. Webster needs to improve.
Yeah,
Otherwise he is out.
Time yet.
Yeah. Oh, he's on a lap now. He's gone purple in the middle sector.
Surely Webster's gonna go right to
He's
the
gone
top
purple
here.
in the middle. As he goes down towards the last corner, riding that curb. The beautiful space helmet.
Really clean exit there too.
It's a
And he's gonna go
1:27.2.
Still, nobody's been able to touch Smoke.
He's still got that lead.
He must have ran extremely low fuel, or he's just that damn good, to be honest. I assume he had to run a little bit lower fuel.
Williams has backed out of their lap. WHU. Alfa Romeo stays 17th. Can't improve. Meanwhile, the Alfa Romeo of JDD4 is on a lap. He's improving by a tenth so far. Down towards turn 10. Ooh! Loses the rear a little bit. As we've got yellow flags. We've got 3 minutes left. And this is where everyone's going to start coming out the pits. Going to be a lot of traffic. The Alfa Romeo of JDD's just improving.
Hunter Fury. Another lap here. Could have gotten a little bit closer to the curb in turn 1.
JDD, this isn't a very good lap. But it might be enough.
18.
Only goes 18th.
Ooh. I don't know if he'll be able to... I don't think he'll be able to get back into the pits.
No, unless he's got enough fuel, he might be able to do another lap.
Yeah, it looks like he's going for it. He's only got 12%, 8%.
It's the Red Bull down in 20th, going for his lap. That wasn't a very good exit out there.
Let's see here.
He's 3 seconds behind, so he needs to do something good on this lap.
Oh, could have used a lot more track there on exit. That's gonna hurt his overall lap time.
He's improved by 7 tenths.
Slow on entry there by the Red Bull. As we have a yellow flag in sector 2.
Not sure why. As he comes out the final corner, he's not improving very much. It's going to be
C7. There goes P9.
Ooh, P9, a 1:28.6, I think that was.
Let's watch some of these guys. 15th on back here. Mandy 21. He's the one in danger on an outlap. So.
He needs to improve in that Red Bull.
Cinemar.
And the Mercedes. The Mercedes hasn't come out yet. I don't think he's going to do another lap.
No, he's not going to be able to. So he'll be out in Q1 here. And so is NFCFC Bakes.
Meanwhile,
oh, and the Alpine, just as we pan away, it's gone around.
Sammy Z in the Haas on a lap. Ooh, that Alpine is still off the track there. Sami
I
Zed's
think
not
he's...
improving.
Oh, somehow he didn't invalidate.
Sami Zed is not improving at all,
Oh,
and there's an AlphaTauri in the way.
AlphaTauri in the way.
Oh, that's just
That's
heartbreaking for him.
unfortunate.
He might be able to do another lap if he's got the fuel. I think he's going for it. He is pushing. I think he's going for another lap.
The ERS though, that's what I worry about. Have the power down the straights.
Will he be able to make it through? Alpine of Senumar also on a lap. Manny 21 also on a lap. As that's it for Q1, the final runners on their laps. Jammy JJ is not improving, but he should be through. Hopefully.
The Alpine looks like he's... Oh, never mind.
Oh,
Around
and there's an
into
off.
the wall.
There's an off. And that's the Alpine of Senumar. And that's going to be his qualifying over.
So now it all goes down to whether Sami Zed can improve.
Can Manny 21 push the Mercedes down and make it through? He's got the AI in front of him though with the Haas. Oh my gosh. And the Haas has spun round. He blocked the Red Bull. The Red Bull's not improving.
That's his qualifying over right there.
The Red Bull is... Oh, I think he might... Unless Sami Zed improves. The Red Bull...
No, Sami Zed, he went around. It's over.
Oh! It's over.
So Manny 21, he's going to get into Q2.
He scrapes through. Barely. Well, that was a very interesting Q1, as Kid Smoke 49 stays fastest by 7 tenths.
And now for Q2, you gotta remember, these guys, you know, these are the tires they will start on.
Yes. So,
what kind of strategies we'll see in this
out in Q1, Sami Zed, JDD4, NCFC Bates, Senumar, and James Swan in the Mercedes.
Yeah.
Q2 coming up next.
I really think that Alpine could have had some pace to get into Q2, but just bottled it.
Mm-hmm. So, and WHUAA04 in the Williams has a 5-place grid penalty as well.
5 places, so he will start 17.
Interesting. Well, that was interesting Q1. And now we wait for Q2 to begin. That Red Bull just scraped through by 2 tenths. Very, very lucky.
As here we go for qualifying 2.
I've got a feeling this is going to be a very, very good race.
Yeah. Hopefully it's not like preseason last week.
What happened in preseason?
Preseason, we had 19 people start and 7 finished.
Wow.
And we had like 5 safety cars. It was hectic, to say the least.
Who will be the first to venture onto this track?
And you have to remember, these are the tires they will start on, so if anybody thinks
They're
they
not
can
going
be
to want to
fast,
wear them too much.
if anybody thinks they can be fast enough on mediums, I think that's the tire that you want to go out on.
So we've got an AlphaTauri, a Red Bull, and a Ferrari coming out at the moment. Also got a Aston Martin coming out, and then a Ferrari. Ooh. Bit of an unsafe release there. Right. A few people are coming out on mediums by the looks of it. The Ferrari, the Aston Martin, Alpine, the Haas, Alpha Tauri, the other Ferrari, one of the McLarens, one of the Williams, the other Alpha Tauri, and the other Aston Martin, all coming out on mediums.
Take a ride on board with Balloonitic on his outlap here. It's crucial to warm up the tires on this outlap, especially these mediums with how much slower they are than the softs.
Oh, there's a Ferrari off the track. What's happened?
Didn't quite see what happened there.
Just a slight spin, possibly. So, Balloon Tip will be the first to start his lap here in Q2. There's Mercedes, but he lets him pass it nicely. We got yellow flags, the Red Bull.
Flags sector 3.
I believe the Red Bull is just slowing down to let someone through, but there's a Ferrari just stopped in the track.
And that's Damien, I believe.
That's Damien, having a bit of a spin by the looks of it. He is still going to go for a lap though, by the looks of it.
All corners you could spin at. That is the one corner that really can't
Well,
mess
yes.
up.
So, the Alpha Tauri, currently 44 seconds into his lap. Going around turn 10. Very good exit. All yellow flags. I'm not sure what for. I think it seems normal. Right on board with the Alpha Tauri. Nice on the corner, don't spin. It goes fastest in the middle, as he's the first one out.
Pretty clean lap here.
Round the last corner on these medium tyres. The time to beat is going to be a 1:28.4.
That's a very solid lap for medium tires.
It's the Aston Martin comes around the final corner, also on the mediums. Gonna get on the DRS early, and there's a spin.
And it's a 1:28.3 for the Aston Martin.
There's a spin for the Alpha Tauri of Nick. Managed to recover though. As the Williams goes third fastest, Damien goes fourth fastest, JB goes fourth fastest. Next up to the line is going to be the other Aston Martin. Only sixth fastest. And yellow flags.
I believe that's just an Aston or an AlphaTauri slowing down.
Yes, I believe so. Who's next to the line? Well, we've got the Mercedes here of the Greek Bill. On the soft, so he's going to be quite quick. Around the final corner. I think he's going to go quickest here. Up to the line. Doesn't. A 1:28.7. Goes fastest in the last sector though. Kid Smoke is on his flying lap now. It's right on board. He was untouchable in the first qualifying. He's out on the mediums. What can you do? Up to turn 4. Nice. On the brakes,
So far,
good exit.
very tidy lap so far. This is a critical corner here. You cannot mess these up, especially on that exit curve.
If you get too much curb, you spin. Yellow flags, AlphaTauri's slowing down by the looks of it. He's going to want to get out of the way though.
He should get out of the way here. Which he will. However, not without a little bit of a slipstream from Kid Smoke.
Nice, into turn 11. Round. This catches a lot of drivers out this corner, they spin a lot here.
Oh yeah, you can't take too much bite of the steering wheel there, you can't take too much curve, you gotta be right on the limit without pushing it too far.
A good lap, but he hasn't gone fastest in any sectors so far. And up to the line, it's gonna be 1:28.7, fifth fastest. A decent lap. As everyone's peeling into the pits, as 3 people are on an out lap at the moment.
It appears that Shorty Thomas is on a flying lap, and never mind, backed it down.
He's
out
back
of
down.
gas. I believe he's on low fuel mode, close to it.
Everyone seems to be backing out their laps. Got a few people on their out laps now, though. Let's ride on board with T. Webster 21 for his flying lap in the McLaren. On the medium compound, through turn 1.
Very quick on the downshifts.
Yeah. It's got that DRS down towards turn 4. Good entry.
Very good apex.
Goes fastest in the first sector. Bit too much curb, and his lap's been invalidated.
Yeah, this track is very, very easy to extend.
Yeah. The other McLaren, on the other hand, starting his lap on the soft compound. Through turn 1. He's got the DRS down to turn 4. Good entry and a good exit. Goes fastest in the first sector. Hopefully he doesn't do what his teammate does.
There we go.
It's a very good lap from him so far. Down turn 10. Important to brake at the correct point there.
Yeah, that's a corner that will catch a lot of people out, and that's also a action spot that I would expect to see a lot of things happen in the race.
Oh, yep. There's going to be down the inside overtakes there in the race today. Through the middle sector, also goes purple.
Oh,
But he is on the soft
wow.
command.
Somehow did not invalidate there.
Very lucky. Round through the final corner. It's looking like a very good lap, but it's the soft tyres. How long can you last with the... Oh, there's a spin.
And that's a
There's a spin
127.6.
of the Ferrari. With JB spinning there.
Yeah,
As the McLaren goes fastest.
If I was Jamie, I'd just take that lap, drive right into the garage real slowly, and have a break.
Yeah,
With that
he's
lap,
probably not going to need to worry.
With that lap, I think he'll be in.
Oh, yeah.
And Webster on his flying lap, I think. Gonna try it again. So far, so good on those medium tires.
Hopefully it's not invalidated this time. Goes
through
purple.
Q2, or
Goes purple.
Sector 2.
Down to the final corner. Right that curve. It's a very good exit. He's got the
hesitant on the
DRS.
throttle.
It's a good lap. Takes him P2.
P2. Very impressive stuff from McLaren so far.
Just missing out by 3/10.
Which is expected on the mediums.
Yeah. He's gonna need to pit though, because he's got the low fuel. There's a few people out at the moment on low fuel mode.
Kid Smoke on his outlap. And his other Williams.
And the Williams up to the line. Third fastest.
Third fast.
A very good lap by him. Who's next to the line? It's going to be a Red Bull. Or he's about to start his lap. He hasn't set a lap time yet, along with Nick.
Got bailed out of missing Q2 just a few minutes ago. We'll see if he can improve and possibly get to Q3 on the soft compound.
The AlphaTauri of Nick, on a flying lap, goes fastest in the middle sector, round the final corner. As we ride on board, hesitant on the throttle.
And into the
He
pits.
bails out.
Okay.
He bails out of his lap.
Something must have not been right with the car there. Probably didn't like something.
It was looking like it was going to be a 128.5 or around that, so it would have put him in around P9. So it wouldn't have been a bad lap. Manny 21 down the DRS straight towards turn 11 on a decent lap at the moment. Careful around the
sails it through that corner.
Be careful around here. He makes it through nice and cleanly. It's a good sector. Final corner. Beautiful. Up to the line.
And
Sixth fastest.
28.4.
That is a decent lap. Who's next to the line? Kid Smoke, he's improving by 6/10 at the moment. On the mediums. To the line. Second fastest.
Only 3/10 off of Jammy there, but also the fastest on the medium compound.
It's a very, very good lap on that compound. JBX goes fastest in the first sector on the soft compound.
You gotta keep an eye on these bottom 5 here. Because Green Bill's in the pits, he won't be able to get another lap.
Yes, we have a minute left of this session. JBX is improving in 13th at the moment. As long as nothing goes wrong. Goes fastest in the middle sector. It's a very good lap by him. He is easily going to get through with this lap.
And his Balloonatick on a lap, I think he is.
Around the final corner we go, JBX. Balloonatick goes 5th fastest. JBX goes fastest by 3/10, so 127.3.
And that knocks
Next
Greek
to the
Bill
wall.
out. So
Nick starts his lap. This will be his first lap time set, so he needs to do good here.
it's do or
As
die.
the checkered flag is out.
Oh,
Oh, and he spun. And that's his qualifying over. He is out. Meanwhile, the Alpine of D. Melly is on a flying lap. This is his last chance to improve here on the soft compound. He needs to improve on that 12th place.
Check his sector in here. He's gonna go purple.
It's purple, but is it going to be enough to get him through? I think it is. It's up to the final corner. He's got the low fuel mode on, but
No, not yet.
should be
not
enough.
yet.
Only 11th.
11th.
He's out. And that's it for qualifying.
That is it for Q2, so...
You too.
So out in Q2 is going to be Dean Harley, Greek Bill, Shorty Thomas, Hunter Fury, and Nick.
No Mercedes have made it through to Q3. The McLarens were amazing in that session.
Yeah. I fully expect McLaren to be in the front row here today.
Could be a McLaren front row lockout in Q3, but we'll see. The top 10 separated by a second.
And you got to remember, so that's most of the top 10 that's going to be starting on mediums, while 4 others are going to be starting on the softs.
Now, into Q3, everyone will be on that soft compound, which will mix it up again. Who will claim pole for the Bahrain Grand Prix? This is going to be very interesting. So, here we are. As out of the pits first, it's going to be a Williams.
A lot of people coming out.
Yeah. I reckon everyone's going to come out here. Or most people, at least. Three cars still in the pits. The 2 Ferraris right behind each other. They're wheel to wheel through turn 4. The Ferraris. Gonna just let him through. Team orders. Out comes the Alpine.
And okay, they were going wheel to wheel down the straight. That's the Aston Martin and
So, first to start their lap would be the Aston Martin of Fleeky. But he has got the Williams of WH right behind him. But I think he's a bit close here. Because the car in front, if they brake early,
what if that car
oh yeah, if they spin,
slower? Yeah, see, you can already tell right there. It's gonna mess up the corner. Dirty air really hurts these cars in slower corners.
Yes.
And then under braking as well.
He is struggling in this dirt, yeah, here.
Already dropped back, riding the curves, trying to compensate.
And invalidated. Meanwhile, the Aston Martin going pretty quick at the moment. Beautiful car. Yellow flags. There's a car going very, very slowly indeed.
Kid Smoke's gonna start his lap.
Oh, don't spin here. Bit close to the curb, but he gets through nicely. Purple. This is a very, very good lap here. He's gonna go down to the final corner, ride that curb. On the DRS, time to beat a 1:26.9. That's a very, very good lap. Haas goes second fastest by 0.6. Damien up to the line, third fastest, a 1:28.0. Lunatic goes fastest, a 1:26.8.
Check back in on Kid Smoke here.
Kid Smoke's on a very good lap at the moment. Goes purple. I think he's going to be very dominant through this session again. Around the final corner. Up to the line, a 1:26.4.
That is a very, very quick lap.
Wow. As he just takes out the... Oh.
Team orders from Williams. Mess up all
Take
the
out the balls.
Yep.
Okay,
he is on a mission to take out every single board.
He is taking everything out at the moment.
Hopefully he
and these.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my god. Someone get this guy a penalty. He's taking out all of them.
Those signs have a family.
Wow. Very aggressive to them signs. He does not like them.
Hopefully he doesn't treat his family like those signs.
Well. Hopefully in the race he doesn't do that to the other cars.
Go back on with Manny 21, who's on a lap here. Unsure of what he did in Sector 2.
It's a bit slow through Sector 2.
Doesn't look like he's pushing. No, I think he might be trying to.
Up to the line, stays 8th. T. Webster up to 4th. Very good lap.
7-0.
The other McLaren of Jammy JJ up towards the final corner. We ride on board with him now with his orange and blue helmet. That's a very good exit there. On the DRS very early. Only 9th. Considering how dominant the McLarens were in Q2, P4 and P9 at the moment with 5 minutes remaining.
And we go Damien.
Yellow flags. The McLaren spins. McLaren of Jammy JJ spins round at turn 2. Not what he wants to happen. That's going to have heated up his tyre a lot there. Everyone's going to dive into the pits now, get a tyre change, and they'll come back out shortly. Manny 21.
Can Kid Smoke go even faster, or will that be pole? Or will someone else take it?
Oh, the McLaren goes second fastest.
Second fastest?
Wow. Just as I was saying that they were P4 and P9. It was a very good lap. 3/10 behind though. That Williams is still just out of everyone's reach.
Yeah, right now everyone's coming in. Well, no, not the Haas. The Haas is on his out lap. So we'll see what happens here. Take advantage of not having traffic.
Let's watch his lap. Into turn 1. Nice and clean. Bit slow in the corner, but he can improve. The Williams lets him by nice and easy.
there.
How's this sector 1 gonna be? 28.2.
So
Just
that's
improving
by about half
on
a
his lap.
tenth, it looked like.
He needs to hold on to that. Through turn 10. Bit slow through there, but
Yeah, I think he tried to
might
dive
make
it in a
it.
little bit too hard there and paid for
Yeah.
it on exit.
Turn 11. Nice. Jammy JJ, I think, is also on a lap as well. Let's ride on board with the Haas again. A tenth quicker than his previous lap in the middle sector.
Right
He
now,
is
it looks
improving.
like right now it looks like he won't improve position, but time-wise,
I think P7 will have to do for him up to the line. Stays P7.
however, only a tenth back from JB.
Jammy JJ into the pits. He's going to have to change tyres quickly and come back out if he wants to do another lap. He's going to need to do another lap with P9 at the moment.
And the Williams is on the lap. WHU.
Let's watch this lap. Turn 4. Nice. First sector. 28.2. Just improves. He's going to need to hold that. Yellow flags. The Ferrari stopped. He spun. The Ferrari spun. Damien's gone round. Into the gravel. But yellow flags.
Barely missing the wall there. I thought he hit the wall, but he's got it.
He's very lucky not to have. He's going to need to get out of the way of that Aston Martin. He does. The Williams isn't improving anymore. He's 4/10 down on his previous lap at the moment. He's gonna have to do another lap.
Yeah, he won't have time to get another set, so he's gonna have to do it on this.
He's just gonna do a back-to-back lap. Manny 21's on his out lap as well. Everyone is out of the pits. Jammy JJ stays in the pits though. He can't make it out. He's gonna have to settle for P9 unless Manny can improve and push him down into P10. Who was it that has the 5-place penalty though? I think it was WH. You.
No, the 5-place group penalty, I think, qualified P12.
Ah, okay.
Who's it? That's Kid Smoke ready to start another hot lap.
Also Manny 21.
This is it right here. Anybody behind this Ferrari JB, they're not gonna be able to make it. So it's just gonna be up to these three, I think.
So Manny 21 is going pretty quick as the checkered flag comes out for
Kid
qualifying.
Smoke's invalidated.
Oh, so that's gonna be his qualifying done. Balloonatic, 2/10 behind.
Can anybody beat Kid Smoke?
Can anyone stop him?
Look at Webster here.
Manny 21's
nice.
not on a good lap.
A little bit of an oversteer out of turn 4. Through the S's. Taking a little bit too much curve, but might be okay. Decent hairpin at turn 9.
Balloony has bailed out.
DRS straight into turn 10, or turn 11. Oh, a little bit too much curve on the exit of turn 11.
Oh. Manny's not improving. I think he might have backed.
Webster
He hasn't
barely
backed down.
improves as Fleecy goes P3.
Up to the line.
Webster's going to have to make something special happen here.
He stays 10th.
And he's
JB.
binned it.
And he spun at the last corner. He's gone round.
And JB, he's invalidated, so that's gonna do it for Q3. Kid Smoke on
That's
the
pole.
for the Bahrain Grand Prix.
That was a brilliant qualifying.
That is such an impressive lap.
3/10 quicker than anyone. If he can do that in the race, nothing happens. He's gonna breeze to a victory.
However, with how close the rest of the grid is, I think we are in for a very, very exciting Grand Prix.
The top 10 separated by less than a second. The top 7, sorry, separated by less than a second.
And that fight for the podium, you see, that's about 3/10 between everybody. So that, and
This is gonna be good.
and we also don't know what some of these guys in the back can do either.
Well, exactly.
Because there were a few guys that were out in Q1 that I think could have competed for Q3.
They definitely got unlucky, some of the people in Q1. With traffic and just track limits. People have been struggling with the track limits at this track.
As we get
So,
ready for
here we are.
So, predictions for the race.
Well, if Kid Smoke is as good as he was in qualifying, he is going to be very, very good in this race. I've got a feeling we're going to get a few safety cars.
Yeah,
I also believe that we'll get a bit of chaos, a few penalties.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I think Kid Smoke, he's just got to keep his composure.
Yes, with that pole position start. He's got a clear track ahead of him.
And
For the formation lap, here we go.
Predicted strategy here calls for a two-stop, which is marginally faster than a one-stop from what I've experienced here. So I think every strategy is going to be about equal.
I reckon so too.
As
there's an incident on the formation lap.
oh boy.
I already knew that was gonna happen. Between the AlphaTauri and the Alpine of Nick and D-Malley. It was WHU who got the 5-place grid penalty as he's dropped down to P13.
Oh. Yeah.
Ah. So that's... Manny's going to be relieved. That pushes him up a place. Not much, but it will do for him. The McLarens in 4th and 8th. They are going to be quite quick, I imagine.
Yeah, and if you look at row 3 here, the two Ferraris, they've got to especially keep it clean.
Yeah. They're not going to want to take any risks with each other. They don't want to risk getting damage.
These guys, both of them, pretty far up the grid. They have the advantage as well as McLaren. So.
As long as they can keep that, and they don't race each other too hard, they should be okay. As they're all heading down to reform the grid. The last car just coming around turn 13 now. Oh, bit wide. Everyone's frantically warming their tyres up before the race starts.
Oh yeah, definitely. And you gotta keep an eye on 10th and 15th place here because they were disqualified from the formation lap.
They were.
Their tires will be freezing.
They are going to drop quite a bit, I imagine.
they've got to find
So,
their pace very, very
the last
quick.
car arriving to their grid slot now. The lights will go on. I'm going to ride with Kid Smoke in P1 as the lights go on.
Here we go. For the start.
It's 5 red lights. Oh, and there's drive-throughs, and it's lights out, and away we go, and there's 2 drive-through penalties.
Wait on the start there. And
it's a very good getaway for Kid Smoke, and there's a collision! There's a collision at the back, the Alpine and the Alpha Tauri coming together.
It is the 2 that I was talking about earlier.
Most people make it through turn 1 nicely.
We've got more spins. It's the Williams WHU.
Oh, as Kid Smoke down into turn 4 leads.
McLarens have dropped. Both Red Bulls have dropped.
This is a very nightmare for McLaren, nightmare for Red Bull. Oh, and there's contact! The Ferrari spun round. The Red Bull's fallen to last place, and this is a very chaotic opening lap as the Ferrari is stuck, letting everyone pass.
He also has no front wing, so he's going to have to pit for repairs, and he's going to wait to be in last place.
Kid Smoke leads by 5/10 on the first lap. As Jammy J gets past JD.
We got to give credit to that Alpine. He started P10, I want to say. Look at him, up to P4 on the first lap.
Up to P4, wow.
And he could be up into P3 here.
As he's going for the move. He can't get it done, he's going for it, he's going to go. Ooh, he didn't go down the inside. He's going. Ooh, it's almost contact.
I can't see really much because he is lagging. Like
he is. Into the pits come a few cars. That Ferrari's having a nightmare race. We were talking about. Oh. There was a little bit balloony. Oh, and there's a bit of contact. There's the Alpine down the inside into turn 4. And he's ahead on the soft compound. Oh, loses the rear a bit. That's opened the door for the Alpha Tauri, but he just backs out of the move.
Gonna back off. As 3 drivers have entered the pits. That is Bakes, JB, and Sinwar.
A few of them had drive-through penalties as well. As James Swan gets past Sammy, but Sammy gets back past. Oh, and the Mercedes! No, the McLaren. The McLaren's off. Of Jammy JJ, he's off. Oh, this is a nightmare for McLaren.
Talk about commentators' curse. I mentioned both of those teams, McLaren and Ferrari.
As the Alpine's gone round. The Alpine's gone round. Falling and falling. You were talking about him being up in P4. He's gone round.
Oh my god.
Kid Smoke's made a lead of 2 seconds.
Everybody I praise and talk about just decides to...
The highest gainer at the moment, Sammy Z, who started P20, has already found his way up into P10. As DRS is enabled.
So far, we're going to look at positions gained.
The Alpha Tauri is a lot closer to the Aston Martin.
10.
He's going to get DRS down towards turn 4, but Aston Martin just quicker. Alpha Tauri stays behind. We got yellow flags, the Haas is off. The Haas is off the track.
That's
down in sector 1.
Oh, that's Bouquet.
Oh, and there's almost contact between the Haas and the Alpha Tauri there. Oh, there's a spin! There's a spin!
Nick, again.
The Alpha Tauri has gone round.
Second spin for that driver today, Nick.
Ballooney's a lot closer into turn 11, but he's not going to go for the move. As Sammy gets past the Alpine.
And is somebody going around?
As he spun. The Alpine of Dean Alley's gone round.
I think somebody ran over a front wing.
Oh, someone's gone into the back of him. Someone's gone into the back of him, and that's the Red Bull, I believe, with no... Hang on, the Red Bull's on low... He's got yellow fuel.
He might have underfueled the car for anticipation of a safety car.
Oh,
Somebody else. It's JD.
Oh, and there's a spin.
Nick spins it again.
The Haas just shuts the door on the Red Bull there. That was very dirty from Sammy. Round the outside goes Hunter on Sammy. Can't make it work. Next to them, there's contact. But he is ahead as Sammy dives into the pits. Ballooney's a lot closer to that Aston Martin now. There's kids mate breezing out in front, like 3-second lead. Is he gonna go down the inside? No, he is not. He is gonna stay behind, but he's gonna get DRS down towards turn 11. He might make a move. As he gets a better exit out the corner than the Aston Martin. He's got the DRS, he's got the slipstream, he's got the ERS.
However, he's not going to have the racing line nor the time to get there.
He doesn't go down the inside. As Hunter gets 3-second time penalty for track limits. The Mercedes behind the AlphaTauri and Aston Martin joining the fight.
Yes, we have a yellow flag.
And there's a spin.
That's
Webster's off. He has also got yellow fuel. He is under fuel with the car. There's Manny coming up behind him now. It's right on board with Manny as he makes the move. And he's ahead of the McLaren. The AlphaTauri's got DRS down the main straight and he's ahead.
Balloon to take up to P2. However, the Aston Martin's going to have DRS going into turn 4. Can he stay close enough? It looks like he might. Just touch that.
He's got DRS. He's gaining and gaining and gaining, but not gaining enough. As into the pits comes Webster for a new front wing.
Absolute. Oh! Sammy said about wrecked that car twice.
Ah.
Trying to pass the Williams. A little bit too
Well.
close trying to pass him.
The Aston Martin's gonna get DRS again, down towards turn 11. Can't make a move as WHU gets past Sammy and stays ahead. It's a good move there.
And we're gonna come back to the battle for P3.
They're still scrapping away. He's gonna need to weave like crazy to break that toe.
I don't think any amount of weaving is gonna help you here.
Loses the rear a little bit there. And now the Aston Martin, he's got the DRS now. He's gonna go past the AlphaTauri with ease. Into turn 1. Bit late on the brakes, he's overbraked himself. AlphaTauri. Oh, down. Oh, there's almost contact.
Luckily they caught it, and that was not bigger than it should have been. As we have
yellow flags the McLaren's round.
McLaren again. That's
Jamie JJ again. He's gone round for the second time this race, and he's down in P19. We have cursed McLaren. What is happening to them?
I'm just never gonna mention these guys for the rest of the season.
He's on the hard tyres as well. He pitted early, and he's gone to the hard. As the Alpine gets past Sammy's head into turn 1. He's opened the door for T. Webster, and he's just got a double move through turn 2.
Saw the tail end of that. Let's see if that Haas back there is not going to have DRS.
Oh!
Is that
Alfa Romeo's off.
Alpha. That's J. No, it is not JD. That is Bates.
Wait. Who is that?
Facing the wrong way.
Ah.
Gotta get that
he is off.
The right way.
He's been lapped now by quite a few cars. As the battle for P2 is still continuing down the main straight. AlphaTauri's a lot closer this time though. Which way is he gonna go? He's gonna pull out to the inside and he's gonna get past.
Still wheel to wheel through turn number 2.
Ooh. Aston Martin forced a little bit wide, but he's going to get DRS again. Down the inside into turn 4. Wheel to wheel. AlphaTauri gets a fair exit.
Somebody's going to have to back off here.
Who's going to back out? No one. No one's backing out.
The S's.
Wow.
Somehow they held it together.
Somehow there wasn't contact. As the Mercedes gets past the Red Bull into turn 4.
Oh, as Damien goes around.
There's a spin. There's a spin into turn 10.
Runs in the back of Greek Bill.
As the Aston Martin's back past the AlphaTauri apparently, but the AlphaTauri gets back past their wheel to wheel through turn 12 up to turn 13.
This is a tough corner to do it in.
The AlphaTauri stays ahead.
These guys getting their elbows out, giving each other no breathing room.
The leader's leading by 6 seconds as the Aston Martin down the inside is ahead. But that gives the AlphaTauri DRS, and he's very close this time.
He might have DRS, and now he doesn't.
The AlphaTauri breezes past.
Maybe not the smartest of moves, but very entertaining to say the least.
Yeah. This is the best battle of the race so far.
He'll have DRS, but he's not going to get.
He's not close enough. And there's a spin. There's a spin.
It's a
Alpine.
No, an Alpine. That's Senemar, I believe.
Senemar spun round. How have we not got a safety car yet, and no retirements either?
No, Rada just spit.
Ooh.
Almost did it again. As T. Webster goes fastest with a 130.3.
Oh, and there's another spin. The AlphaTauri of Nick spun at the last corner. He's going to come into the pits. Another close battle to mention, Manny21 and James Swan. They're having a very good battle at the moment.
I've seen on the leaderboard they've been scrapping pretty much the whole race.
The Red Bull's got DRS, but he's not close enough, and that Mercedes is just pulling away.
Weaving to try to avoid the DRS is James Swan.
But round the final corner again, we go with the Aston Martin and the AlphaTauri. The Aston Martin got DRS. He's a lot closer this time. Past the AlphaTauri he goes. This is a brilliant battle between second and third.
Yeah, these guys are doing an absolute fantastic job. They're getting their elbows out. They're racing really hard, but they are keeping it clean.
Got DRS, but he's not close enough.
You gotta give him credit for being able to battle
Manny
like
pits
this.
on the soft compound. He's going on to new softs. He's going from soft to soft.
He's going soft, medium, I believe.
He is going to do a two-stopper here in Bahrain today.
Now, we gotta pay attention to what James Swan does, as wheel to wheel was Hunter Fury and JD. We're gonna go at it once more. DRS.
Hunter's got DRS. Breezes past him into turn 4. JDD's going to go down the inside. He almost touches with his rear tyre and almost loses it. Ooh.
Red Bull could have given a little bit more space, but at the same time, he did have the corner there.
Yeah. What happened? Manny's dropped down. Oh yeah, he pitted, didn't he?
Yes, he's pitted. So we gotta pay attention to that Mercedes. However,
how's he going to respond to that?
So he could be.
He's going to go longer.
Yeah, I could imagine he's going to do a one-stop here, go medium.
Down the main straight. The leader pits. The leader has pitted on the medium compound. That puts Bucky into the lead. The AlphaTauri
battling for the lead this time.
Down the inside into turn 1, and he's ahead. But he outbreaks himself. Opens the door for the Aston Martin. The Aston Martin loses the rear, but he's ahead. Takes the lead. And he's got a second gap now.
What?
Meanwhile, the Aston Martin and the Mercedes in third and fourth battling it out. The Aston Martin's got DRS. He's forced the long way round on the Mercedes. The Mercedes maintains it. The Aston Martin goes wide, but the Mercedes stays ahead. Meanwhile, JD's very close to Hunter again. He tried down the inside, but he had to back out.
He got squeezed down to the inside there. Couldn't have enough momentum to stay side by side.
Oh, we got yellow flags in the Alpine. The Alpine of Senimar went round again.
No wing.
In the same corner. As the Aston Martin has passed the Mercedes into turn 11. This is a very, very entertaining race. So entertaining that I'm forgetting how to talk.
The lunatic, he's not gonna have...
The battle for third place is between third, fourth and fifth, as Damien also joins the battle, and he's got DRS on the Mercedes, who has DRS on the Aston Martin. As Fleeky comes into the pits, he's going on to the hard compound to the end.
And Kid Smoke, he's gonna come out way ahead.
Way ahead.
And Kid Smoke.
Yellow flags, Alpine's gone round. D Malley this time. Gone round on the hard compound tyre.
Same exact way.
Them Alpines are not having a good day at that corner. As T Webster gets past Hunter. And Fleeky's past James Swan in the Mercedes. WHU gets past Sammy Z, who comes into the pits. Meanwhile, round turn 10, this battle for second place now, still going on. As Damien's DRS as D Malley leaves, that didn't retire, so his AI is going to be driving around now. Yellow flags, there's a spin!
That is... No, who was that? That is...
Bakes.
Bakes. Oh.
Spinning. You just can't get that car straight. His tyres are going to be very hot. He's going to be losing a lot of traction. As into the pits comes the race leader. As Damien has DRS on the Mercedes of the Greek build. He's going to try it. He's going to keep trying. He's forced the long way round, but he shuts the door and we got more yellow flags.
It is a Ferrari.
The spin. It's a spin for Bakes again. At turn 10.
His slow corners are just not treating him well.
Kid Smoke's back up into fourth on that hard compound. James Swan into the pits in the Mercedes. Yellow flags. Alpine's off.
Alpine again.
Who is it? It's D Malley. Oh yeah, Cinema. D Malley's also slowing down.
There's another spin.
It's Bakes again.
Bakes, yeah.
Oh, there's a spin.
And another.
Sammy's gone round. Oh my. As Damien's very, very close now to the Mercedes. Can't get it done in turn 11. Yellow flags. The AlphaTauri's gone round of Nick. He's gone round at the last corner.
He's gonna take it into the pits. Like
Didn't he do that in qualifying? He spun at the last corner.
Looks like he lost the end plate, so he's going to change his wing. And Sammy...
Damien down the inside. Can't make it work and he spun.
Oh.
Damien in third place tried it down the inside and he's lost it. He's lost out. And he's gonna come in and change tyres. And we've got more yellow flags and that's the Alpine out of the race. He's out. And that's gonna be a VSC. Is it gonna change to a full safety car? No. We're not gonna get a full safety car, it will just be virtual. For now.
Unfortunate for these guys ahead.
Into the pits comes Damien. Oh wait, no, he's coming out.
If that safety car, virtual safety car, came out just a few corners earlier, these guys in the top 5, these other two in the top 3 could have pitted, and they would have a smaller gap to get smoked than before.
Well, this is a very interesting race, a very entertaining race so far. The Delta is a pain for some
You're
people.
caught speeding. You will get over. Yep, there it is.
Drive-thrus!
Drive through.
And JDD and Nick all have drive-thrus.
And Sammy gets a penalty for track limits.
Nick gets a penalty for track limits. JB gets a penalty for track limits.
Shorty Thomas is staying. I wonder if he's going to try to stay out and get onto the softs in the end, because
He's going to want to stay out as long as he can.
if Shorty Thomas can make it about 5 or 6 more laps, he'll be in that perfect range to take some softs and fly around the track for those last.
Kid Smoke back up into second. Well, the front three who are battling out on the opening lap are second, third and fourth at the moment. And if we get a safety car that can bring them closer and Shorty Thomas pits, they will have another close battle off the start.
And it looks like Nick might have had another spin, driving very, very slow around the track. I believe actually he was just letting a Red Bull by.
And there's a spin, and it's the McLaren of Webster. No, it's not. It's the McLaren of Jammy.
Jammy again.
He is not having a good race today.
He's got no front wing as well.
Meanwhile, Webster's made his way back up into sixth. Very good after the awful opening lap that he had. He almost goes wrong. Jammy's gonna dive into the pits and he's gonna get lapped again. That hurts. The league owner not having a good opening race.
Yeah, Shorty Thomas definitely gonna try an alternate one stop.
Yellow flags. AlphaTauri's going slow.
Yep,
it's Nick. He's going very slow.
Letting people by and
Oh, and he's gone round. No damage though, by the looks of it.
Quite understand what he's doing.
Was he? I think he might be trying to cause a safety car to get himself back into this race.
That might be investigated.
He's going very slow and purposely spinning out, is what I'm thinking.
Yeah,
As we've got more yellow flags, there's an Aston Martin going slow. Team orders or what? As Kid Smoke's passed, but he's back. What's happened here? Did Shorty spin? Because Kid Smoke got past and then Shorty got back past us as a spin. Alfa Romeo, I think that might have been Bakes. Has spun again, possibly.
My goodness.
Yeah, it was Bakes. He spun again. But Kid Smoke, he's really close now. I don't know what happened. He must have spun. I didn't see. But he's gonna get past. Shorty's got really warm tyres. He's gonna easily get past on the hards. There's the AlphaTauri. Got DRS on Flecky in the Aston Martin. Which way is he gonna go? He is gonna go down the inside into turn 1. Ooh, he backs out. He backs out. He's got DRS again though towards turn 4 we go.
Oh boy,
Webster's up into 5th. More great battles from these two hopefully to come. As Kid Smoke is past, and he's already made up a second gap.
Sammy's had another penalty.
He has got a lot of penalties, I believe.
Yeah, let me actually check that.
11-second penalty for Sammy.
9 seconds,
That is not good.
He does have 14 seconds on penalty, so as long as he can keep it clean for these last 12 or so laps.
What an amazing race this is, though.
Oh, and Lunatic's gonna overshoot the second
Oh,
last corner there, turn 13.
he's not gonna get. He
And
is gonna
no,
get
Red
DRS
Bull's
in this
around.
spin. Red
That's
Bull.
Hunter in the S's.
Hunter's gone round.
I assume
He's managed to recover it though. He hasn't lost any places from that.
However, he has lost an end plate there on the left side of his wing.
Mm-hmm.
No, he's gonna overshoot again. They're gonna go side by side into turn 11. Not anymore, as the Ferrari had DRS. It's JB. Closest battle on the circuit right now is Blursick and Khaleesi, like all race.
Very good battle between them. Hunter's dropped back, and he's gonna pit.
Jamie JJ's gonna pick up a 3-second time penalty, track limits.
While down in 16th. Not his day today.
He had the pace in qualifying.
Yeah, he's just dropped down.
Here we go, onto the main straight, battle for 3rd place.
Ballooney's got DRS. He's gonna breeze past him. Pulls out to the right and he's ahead.
Squeeze down the front straight there.
Oh, but he outbrakes himself, I think. Oh, Aston Martin went into the back of him. But the Aston Martin's now got DRS. We could have seen them take each other out there into turn 1. They managed to keep it clean though. Hunter's pitted again.
As there's a red
Oh no,
around.
my screen's just glitched. And there's a spin. It's Hunter. Hunter's gone round.
That was Hunter. Yep.
As he goes wide there. Fleeky's close now, but I don't think he's close enough. As Ballooney just pulls away. Only one retirement so far, and someone's done. And it's Bakes again.
Bakes again.
Gone round.
And now Shorty Thomas is being caught by Lunatic and Khaleesi.
Yeah, he's dropping back. His tyres are extremely worn.
Yeah, if I was him, I would pit now.
He needs to pit, otherwise he's just going to lose out so much.
He can't make it on soft.
He hasn't. He hasn't
He
pitted.
has won the entire race on this set.
Meanwhile, Ballooney's a lot closer and he's going to go to the right and he's going to get ahead. That hurts for Thomas there. Khaleesi's now got to clear him. He just lets him through.
That's one of the most frustrating things in Formula 1 is DRS trains.
Bit of team orders there maybe. Shorty just lets him through. Oh, Nick's retired.
Yeah, Nick's
Your yellow flags on the main straight.
retired.
Yeah, and he's coming back out of the pits while retired. Huh.
I believe his AI
Okay.
is just gonna take control right
Which is really annoying. The two Mercedes, though, scrapping away. But the Greek pulls away. And the AlphaTauri pulls to the side and is out of the race. No safety cars or anything so far. Not sure what for.
It might have been for McLaren having a little problem. Turn 8.
Yeah. Hunter penalty. Is Shorty gonna pit? No. He's still staying out on these tyres. that he's been using. 20 laps. Ah, his tyres are 18 laps old. He pitted on the second lap apparently.
Yeah, see, if
19 laps. But he needs to pit.
laps on mediums,
They're gonna be like 40-50% worn, surely.
I'd say more than that.
Yeah.
I'm
If he
gonna
goes any
guess-
longer, he's gonna get a puncture.
I'm gonna guess around 60 or so.
And there's a spin. Is that Bakes again?
Yes, it is.
It's Bakes again. Poor guy.
Mine.
Not having a good race today. More yellow flags. The Red Bull. Going slowly there, of Hunter. Meanwhile, Manny's closing on WHU. What's he gonna do? He's gonna stay behind. Oof, almost goes into the back end. Oh, penalty for Fleecy. No, he's got a penalty. He's being held up by backmarker AI. They're ghosting through them, but he's.
Yeah, and even though it is a ghost, an arrow will still affect your car.
Yeah.
So you can
And
get around those lap cars.
the ghosting is very distracting. As Shorty finally pits. Let's watch this pit stop from the Aston Martin pit crew.
Take a set of softs here.
A very good stop by them, and he's in and out straight away. Damien's easily gonna clear him.
Webster's also in the pits, so I'd look out for those two that just pitted to.
They're gonna have a close battle.
I'd expect those two to go for fastest lap here towards the end and take that extra.
Yes. Both on the softs.
Sammy's
As Sammy gets another penalty. How many penalties he got? He's got 14 seconds at the moment. Poor Sammy.
Oh, Fleecy got too much curve on the entry of turn 10.
Balloony is just pulling away. Not really any close battles. WHU though on Manny. Manny gets past. WHU almost into the back of him. That was very, very close. And there's a spin. Sammy's gone round. Sammy's gone round. At the corner that bites you hard at this circuit. He's
WHU
gone round.
battle for 10th place.
He's ahead.
And he spun Manny.
He's spun.
And it's around.
Manny's gone round. Oh, that is just.
Two come together
Oh.
in turn 4.
That's gonna be investigated after the race.
Yeah, there's gonna be quite a few incident reports after this one, I'm sure.
And JB gets past him as well. Oh, and this one's
And
it.
he's spun again.
Manny's gone round again. Went into the back of
It's
JB.
all unraveled.
Why, oh my. My, oh my. Into the pits. Comes Sammy.
Ooh, Fleecy caught up 2/10 on balloon take there, just in that one corner.
Wow.
It's gearing up to be another hectic battle for second
Any-
place.
They are the only close battle at the moment that's under a second. As the yellow flags, as a spin. Is that Manny? It's Manny. Manny's gone round again.
That's 3 spins this lap so far. Those tires must be 1,000 degrees.
Yeah, he's had them on for 3 laps, and he is struggling on them. They're going to be really warm as well from these spins. He's no longer in the points. He's 13 seconds behind. As we draw ever nearer to the last lap. As Fleecy and Balloony still battling it out.
Fleecy's gonna make use of that,
Ooh.
slipstream and save some ERS while he's in there. Probably planning for an attack later.
Yeah. The yellow flags. McLaren's gone round.
That's Jammy.
Jammy's going round.
Shorty Thomas. What did I say? Fastest
He
lap.
got the fastest lap.
However, Webster
He gets the fastest lap as well. Fleecy and Balloony still battling it out towards turn 10. Round turn 9 into turn 10. Yellow flags. What's happened? We need nothing. McLaren slowed down. He's gonna pit. Might have got damage from that spin, possibly. Fleecy's a lot closer, but he still just can't get the move done. And remember, he's got that penalty as well.
Yeah, so he's got to make that move now and get away as quick as he can.
He needs to get past them and just pull away. They're both on the hard compound tyre.
Easier said than done, however, because these guys have been equal pace all race.
Balloony's got 1 lap fresher tyre, but he is going to be pushing like mad to get away from Fleecy.
And the overtake button on for Fleecy as he's
Here he goes.
fly past him.
Ooh.
Pulled that a little bit late there. Oh, they
Oh,
almost hit each other.
the AlphaTauri's coming back though. He's going to get the inside into the lead, loses the rear, and there's almost contact.
Nobody giving in.
My oh my. As the Alpha
Still
Aston
side
Martin
by,
gets
nobody
the
got
DRS.
DRS there.
No one. Around turn 4, who's going to be ahead? It's going to be the Aston Martin.
Are they going to go for it?
They're still going for it.
Sure. Oh,
There's contact.
and
My oh
the
my.
lunatic is going to back out of it.
And Fleecy's ahead, but he has got that penalty.
And the lunatic's going to go for the DRS pass. Oh, he went a little deep in turn 10.
Shorty's gaining on Damien by a 10th a lap. Balloony's got DRS, but it's not going to be enough down towards turn 11.
This Kid Smoke pushes his
He's
lead up to
breezing.
7.2 seconds. And he's
If nothing goes wrong, he is going to easily get to the win. Meanwhile, Shorty's gained on Damien, and it's now down to half a second.
yeah, and Damien's on the hards that are presumably very
Balloony
old.
got the DRS, but it's not going to be enough towards turn 1, I don't think.
Oh yes,
He's
it
going
will.
down the inside. He's going down the inside, Oh.
Ride the curb.
Backs out, but he's got DRS again now. As Shorty has DRS on Damien, he's a lot closer, and he's just going to breeze past Damien there. That
No,
takes
no
a few
fight
laps
as a
coming.
Ferrari there.
On his hards, he just let him through. Easy peasy. Got the move done. He can move on now. On that soft compound, he can try and close the gap to Balloony, but I don't think he'll be able to. Balloony's a lot closer this lap now, but not close enough. Fleecy's pulling away.
Watch it here.
Goes wide, no penalty.
Oh, the lunatic's gonna have a massive run down into turn 1.
DRS for Balloonatic. He's closer this lap than he was last lap. 4/10 of a second between them. He's gonna go to the right, to the inside, and up to second place. Oh, the Aston Martin does black out, and he's got another penalty. Another penalty. He's got a 6-second penalty now. Oh, that's gutting for him.
That's going to be a write-off pretty much for any chance of second place for Fleecy.
That's going to hurt for him. That's going to hurt. Oh!
Lunatic almost lost it, caught it.
Oh, wow. I saw that then. Wow. I got the aerial shot of that. Ooh. Fleecy's very close this lap. But with that penalty, it's not going to be much use getting past him with 4 laps remaining. well, 3.5 laps, but yeah. Yellow flags, and then the Red Bull's off of Hunter. He's gone off, and Sammy's gained on him a lot now.
As Kid Smoke takes 3 laps to go.
He's breezing ahead of everyone at the moment. Fleecy's got DRS. Pulls out to the inside. Ooh, how was there not contact there? Wow, that was very good. He's not going to be close enough this lap. Yellow flags, and that's the Alfa Romeo of Bakes again. Stopped in the middle of the track, letting everyone through, and into the gravel. That hurts. That hurts. Respect to him for still driving through this though.
Yeah, a lot of people would have quit by now, but
he is just powering through this race as Hunter outbrakes himself into turn 1, trying to go down the inside on Sammy.
Alright, did he lose?
And he spun. And he's into the wall.
He's hit the wall.
I think damage is on reduced or something, because he would have lost a lot more wing.
Say, he was definitely going to lose a wheel there.
Yeah.
He lost a front wing. Well then.
Meanwhile, never mind.
2 laps to go now for Kid Smoke, as he's just now getting caught by Lunatic.
Fleecy, gaining and gaining, just not enough.
Tried to do a over-under, didn't quite work.
DRS again though. But either way, he won't be able to get a second place unless something happens to Bellini. And hopefully nothing does happen. Because that wouldn't be good. This has been such a... Is that debris in the track there? That looked like debris in the track down at turn 8. Looked like a piece of front wing in the track. Right on board with Damien now, because he's heading towards it.
I don't see anything.
It's been cleared, I think. It was a piece of the front wing, I could have sworn, in the track.
Thankfully we're not in simulation, because if someone would have hit that, we would see a puncture, and someone would go flying off the circuit. And out of the final corner, Kid Smoke 49, he's ran a perfect race. All race, got the pole by a very good margin. He's led just about every single lap here when strategy
on this last lap now. Lap 29 or 29. They're wheel to wheel into turn 1.
Oh, I see that.
Bellini stays ahead. Nice. Brilliant racing.
Felici's just said,
he's just pushing now.
If I can't get this in the results, I'll try to go for it on track and hope for the best.
They're going to be wheel to wheel through the S's again.
No, they're not.
No, they're not. Bellini got a good exit there. Too much curb there. He brakes just enough. Turn 10. Jammy JJ gets a penalty. But Kid Smoke, he's got a red fuel tank at the moment. He's been pushing like mad. 6.1 second gap. He's been dominant through qualifying and the race. The first race of the season here in Bahrain, around the final corner. Kid Smoke in the Williams. He's going to claim his first victory here in Bahrain.
Dominant performance.
Balloony takes second. Fleecy takes third.
Fleecy third. Shorty Thomas surely gonna take fourth here.
As long as nothing happens in this last corner, he'll have fourth. That was a brilliant race, but it's not over. There's still a few cars racing, especially Burke and James Swan. Down towards turn 11, the Haas is going to try it, and there's contact!
They hit.
There's contact! Oh my!
I think Burke might have a little bit of damage. And he's gonna
Webster's going to take sixth. Bill's going to take seventh. Burke and James have the same amount of penalties, 6 seconds.
If Burke never cut at second to last corner, he
James finishes ahead. WHU down to take the flag. He claims the last point of the race.
Yep, and he's gonna try to
Although
celebrate.
JB, he couldn't steal it because of the penalties.
That battle for
But
second all race between
that was a brilliant battle. Provisional race result here. Before penalties are given by the stewards, though. And that's our podium. The Williams takes the win for round 1.
And I tell you what, it's we are surely in for an exciting season.
As we'll see. Because next week, where are we going?
I am actually unsure.
Next week, we head to Austria. That's going to be interesting.
Austria, another track that it's a lot of close battles, a lot of DRS, and probably a lot of carnage. But here's your provisional results. Kid Smoke gonna take the win. Balloon takes second. Fleecy third. Shorty Thomas fourth. Damien fifth. Webster sixth. Greekville seventh. 8th James Swan. 9th Burke, and 10th WHU. And
that was a brilliant race. I enjoyed that.
From 11th on back.
Oh, do you want to do top 3 interviews?
Do you want to? Yeah, sure.
Alright.
Let's add Kid Smoke.
So, let's just add them all. Do you want to add them or me?
You can.
Alright, yeah, let's ask if they want to do it. So, who finished in the top 3? It was Balloon, me,
it was Kid Smoke, Balloony, and then Fleecy.
Kid Smoke, and Fleecy. Do you want int? Let's see what they say about the interviews.
Absolutely not.
Kid Smoke doesn't. Let's ask Balloon and Lacey. See if they want. Okay, Balloony wants interview.
Alright.
Yes.
So. Here, I can invite him to the party. Oh, Fleecy says he wants in too, so we'll add him afterwards. Yeah, because he finished second. Ball. Oh, there it is. Has the underscore after.
Now we just wait for him to come to the interview. What we're gonna ask him? Here we go.
Second place man, lunatic.
What a race!
I know.
Just explain, how was your battle with Fleecy through that race?
I really enjoyed it. To be fair, I mean, at the start, I felt like I was struggling. I think a lot of us were struggling for grip at the start. At least I was on those mediums. I just couldn't find anything, so it was a lot harder at the start. But as soon as I put the hard tyres on, I was able to attack him a bit more and kind of just managed to overtake him towards the end and keep the position. And obviously his penalties didn't help him, but still I had track position, which I'm very happy about.
Well,
Yeah,
that was
and,
amazing, that battle.
I tell you
Yeah.
what, you are very, very brave for going through those S's side by side, not giving in. That was
I know.
insane.
I was shaking throughout it on a controller and automatic. I was shaking throughout all of it. It's a scary business playing F1, but you get through it.
How do you feel going through to the next race in Austria, and how do you feel about the rest of the season? Do you think you'll have more close battles with him, or maybe battling for the lead?
I'm hoping so. I mean, Kid Smoke just ran away with it really, so he'll be up there every week mostly. But I feel like obviously Bahrain's one of my stronger tracks, so I might not be up there every week, but I'm hoping to be somewhere near the top.
Yeah.
Alright, well, thank you for coming to do the interview.
No problem.
Congrats on P2.
Good luck for the rest of the season.
Cheers.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for...
Oh, what a race.
Alright, now we wait for third place, Lisi.
Yeah.
You know, I think our first question to him would be how to say his name.
Yeah, I need to know. You know, the rest of the season, we need to know what his name is. How does he pronounce it? Because he's got...
Alright. Nah, it's fine. We don't gotta... Because the stream isn't going to be able to hear it, but... Alright. That's going to do it for this live stream. We will be on the actual FNL channel next week. So... Yeah, it had to be verified, so... We can't wait for Austria. I might not be in the commentary booth. I might be driving. We'll have to see, but yeah. And that's gonna do it. Thank you guys for watching, and see you guys later.